welcome back to my channel. My name's Cassandra, and in today's video we are going to be doing my first cash stuffing for May. I got paid today and I put my budget sheet on the screen so you can see how I've broken it down, but today we are going to be stuffing $345 into my various sinking funds. So there has been some changes since I last posted a video. I've changed up some of the categories, I've consolidated some categories, but instead of putting them all out right now, I'll just make a note of it as I go. I'm doing this before I have to go to work, so I want to try to make this as quick as I can. I'm just gonna get set up and then we'll get started with counting out the money I took out from the ATM last night. For the time being, I'm using this as my wallet. As you can see, I've been a little binder crazy. I think there's so many cute binders and I'm like, oh, I wish I had that one, but we're good with what we have now. Kind of had a lot of different things going on. Before, I had the little Coach, like the white wallet that I had to put all the cash dividers in, plus I had my regular wallet, and then I also had a little coin pouch, so it was becoming like a lot and there was things in different areas. And so for now I'm going to be using this. So what I've done is I've just taken out the essential cards that in terms of buying things on the regular are useful for me. So this is my Koho card that I use, or that I put my drink money on. This is my joint Koho card that I share with my boyfriend, and that's what we purchase groceries with. And then I have one of my credit cards here. I have my debit card and my work credit card here. So then what I've done is, because I have changed up the categories that I want to keep on me personally, the dividers that I had last time don't really work. So for the time being, I just took old cash envelopes that I had previously used and just renamed them. So obviously I was drunk when I did this one because it's sideways. I don't know, I did it last night. I was kind of rushing. So the ones that if I had the dividers already made, the only ones I want to carry are spending, dine out, treats, and miscellaneous. So besides that, I want to keep ones that I either share with my boyfriend or are not for me or not used regularly in this binder. So we have household, Yoshi, my boyfriend's envelope. I have one for receipts. I made one so that any $10 I come across, rather than keeping them in the envelope, I would just put it here. Work receipts. I have a pouch here for the coins. And then I have the money that I withdraw and any money that I have to put back. So let's start with removing the coins. Then we can take out the money. Okay, so let's just make sure everything's facing the right way. Okay, so like I said, we should have $345, so we'll just count this up quickly.
20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82.
25, 40, oh my god, we are already starting. Okay.
25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna get this set up, and since we only have some 20s and 5s, I'm not gonna pull out my money box. I'm just gonna put this on the side, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and start with my makeshift wallet here. So for starters, so household is getting 25, and it now has 20, 35, 45, 55, 65. Then we have laundry, which for now I'll just put aside because the envelope is separate. Yoshi is getting 10. So now Yoshi's has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh yeah, I'm totally not even pointing out that this is one of the other changes to my setup. I made these new dividers. I made them wider across the top. When I previously made the envelopes just to slightly the size of the money, it just became harder to work with. So I think making them a bit taller helps and just makes it easier to take the money in and out. Also, because I had a lot of the zip pouches, but when you have a lot and they are all zip pouches, the ends where the slider piece is really bulks it up, and it was just kind of annoying me. So considering I don't keep the change in my sinking fund binders anyways, I figured I would just switch the majority of them to this cash envelope style versus the pouches. Okay, so we have Yoshi. Then my boyfriend is just getting 5, and he doesn't have anything left over from before. And then we can go to the stuff in the front. Miscellaneous is getting 20. So I'm just gonna do a $20 bill. As you can see, these are the difference between the previous size. So it's just a little bit extra, but I think it helps. These ones never have too much built up in it, so they should be fine. Plus this is just temporary. Next is treats, and that's also getting 20. And then we have dine out, which is getting 20. And then we have spending, which is getting 25. So another one of the changes that I did was one of the other envelopes that used to be within my wallet was my personal care envelope. Since I'm really trying to lighten the amount of categories that I have on me, I decided to put the personal care, or what some people have as like toiletries, in my general sinking funds binder, so that when I need to get some stuff I can get it. And previously I was putting that money in the rollover, but I'll just keep that there because there is some things that can be more pricey. So if I'm always rolling it over, then when I need something that's a bit more expensive, then the money's not really there, depending on what I can afford to divvy up that particular pay rather than building it up. So I've switched that out. So for now it's just these 4 categories, and then all of this would be the binder categories. So I hope that's not too confusing and makes sense. It works for me, so that's what I'm doing for the time being. I feel like every time I make one of these videos I've changed something. Okay, so that one is finished. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a clear sparkly binder. I think it's adorable. So this was previously clothing. On my spreadsheet I also had it listed as clothing and shoes, so I just decided to put apparel, and then that's just more broad. And I've got all the same dividers here, and then I've just put the trackers in back. I am not stuffing all of these envelopes this time around, so I think it's just these 3, but we'll double check. Okay, so apparel is, I've already filled these out by the way, so that's one thing I actually prepared this time. It's getting $5, so it should have 70 now. So we have 50, 60, 5, 70. Perfect. Now, this is another big change. What I've decided to do was I took the 3 categories that I had of hair, nail salon, and beauty, and I've combined it into this one envelope of self-care. So I have combined all that money. I'm not adding anything today, but I will just count it up to see how much all 3 of those categories have consolidated to. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 5, 45. So this was the combination of those 3 categories, and I just decided to put them all together here, and I'm happier with that. So this is also a new category. I felt like something of this kind was sort of lacking amongst my different categories, so I added this in, and I don't actually have a tracker for this yet, but since it's new, there's nothing in here, and I'm just putting, I believe, yeah, $5. So I will just make that later, and I will add that afterwards. Okay, experiences isn't getting anything. This is also a new category, luxury. I do like to buy, you know, purses or wallets here and there that are a bit, I like to get a better quality because it actually lasts, and I always purchase them on sale, but still I'd rather save up so the next time there's a sale I can get something. Let me see, subscriptions is not getting anything. Boxing Day is receiving $5. Okay, so I think I have the tracker there for this one. Yes. So Boxing Day is getting 5, so we should have 110. So 100, 5, 10. Perfect. And then we have miscellaneous, which is getting $5, so it should be 55. And we have 55. Okay, so this one is finished. And the way I've broken up my sinking funds has also changed, so not drastically, but just something that was a little bit more cohesive. So this is my personal binder for, you know, things that are a bit more fun or sort of like fun spending. And then I've also, this next one here is general but for others. So this is my general binder, but still for me. And then this is the savings challenges that I'm doing. So I've just broken it up in what I feel is a better way rather than things that have goals, because eventually they may end. So I just kind of switch things up. So we will go next with, so we'll go with this one for now. Okay, so personal care. So this is again what I've taken out of my wallet that I carry around all the time. I did have $5, but like I said, I'm not going to carry this money over anymore, so it's still here. And then I will be adding 30. So I will do a 20 and 2 5s. So then this way, the next time I need something, this money will have built up. And I think that'll work better for me. So now we have 25, 35. And I also will make a tracker for this one as well. So car maintenance is getting $5. So we have 50, 60, 5, 75. Okay, so copay isn't getting anything. Phone is not getting anything. This is another new category. Oh, it's hard to tell. It's just tech and office, because I figured that the phone was sort of like a tech thing as well. It's kind of more specific, obviously, so I figured if I had tech and office, that would be better for, you know, if I need ink for my printer, or if I need a charging cable, whatever, I just have some money set aside for that as well. So this is another new category, which is getting $5. So again, I tried to be as prepared as I could be, but I forgot that for the new categories I didn't have trackers. But we'll have that fixed up for next time. Okay, travel is getting nothing. I'm still not stuffing my car sticker. Student loan isn't getting anything either. And then we have my IMAX savings. So this also has a new addition, which I think is adorable. And that is, I purchased some $100 notes from Etsy. So this is like a really old style of money that we used to have, which I think is like really cute. And so I purchased, I think it came with 6 of them. I'm just using this as like a placeholder to note that I have $1,000 in the bank for this. I think these are super cute, and it just makes it easier to remember, oh yeah, I have money in the bank for this one. So this one is just getting 10 this time. We have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 5, 70. Okay, so next we have the general but for others. So like I said before, this is either categories that are for me and someone else, like date night, or stuff that's for someone else entirely, like my gifts envelope and stuff like that. Date night is not getting anything. My boyfriend's envelope isn't getting anything. Anniversary is getting 10. And so anniversary is getting 10, so we should have 145. So we have 125, 35, 45. So my sort of in my head goal was about 200. So, and our anniversary is in June, but I still think this is a decent amount. So I'm still happy with the progress I was able to make. So that'll be fine. Gifts is getting $10, and last time I had used all of my gift money, so we're back down again. So we should have 25, 10, 15, 20. Perfect. Okay, next is holidays, which is getting 5. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25. Next is Christmas, and Christmas is getting its usual 25. So we should be at 290 now. Okay, so we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 90. Okay, perfect. Again, I feel like this is another, like, I know it's like 2 weeks because I get paid every 2 weeks, but I still feel like this time has been like a really long time since I've interacted with you guys. I hope everyone's doing well. Okay, now my phone is on the verge of death. I spend all night on it and then I never remember to plug it in. Okay, so Yoshi, I don't think is getting anything, no. Yoshi isn't getting anything. YouTube is getting $5. So now we have 5, 10, 15. And I do have a tracker for that one, so I will put that in here. Okay, and then moving expenses is not getting anything. So I will put the rest of the trackers back here. Perfect. So we are on to our last binder, which is our challenges. Okay, so we have the 100 envelope challenge, which I am putting $6 in today. So I have a $5 bill. So we have 20 and 5, and then the dollar is from my change that I've had over the last 2 weeks. Okay. Next is my 26 paycheck challenge. For the 26 paycheck challenge, we are putting 40. So we should now have 350. So we have 100, 250, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250. Perfect. So put this back in with it. We're getting close to the halfway point of these savings challenges, so it's exciting to see these ones grow for sure. Next we have is the 52-week challenge. So the 2 weeks that I did were 20 and 21, so that is 41. So I have another 40, and I have $1 that I saved here from my change. So we should have 231. So we have 150, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120. Wait, I missed this. This is already 100. 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, and 1. Perfect. Okay, so put this back in here. It's $1. Okay, so the rollover did not get anything. I only had the $5 in the personal care, but like I said, I'm not rolling that over anymore, so this one isn't receiving anything. And then we have our $10 savings challenge, which I do actually have some that were in my wallet. So let me just get that out. So that's in here now. So I was able to save $30 this time around, so that was really cool. I've spent like the last few videos being like, I never get 10s, and then this, of course, this time I got a lot, so I was like, yep, that's about right. So this $10 came from Dine Out, and this $20 came out of my snacks, or what now I have labeled as treats, envelope. So that is $30 going into this binder. So that is awesome. Oops. So now we have $20, $30, $40, $50. Not bad. Okay. And then this is just where I'm keeping the extra $1,000 slips. Okay, so I had $187.50. I didn't realize I wasn't recording. I've put a few coins in, but we're gonna do the rest and we'll see what we are at. $206.85. So we're finally past that $200 mark in May. That's so awesome. Okay guys, that's it for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. I really enjoy that you guys enjoy what I'm putting out there. I love interacting with you guys in the comments. I'd love it if you would subscribe and leave a like on any of my videos that you enjoyed watching. I would really appreciate that. I'm going to get ready and head to work, but I hope you guys enjoy the next 2 weeks, and I will see you soon. Bye guys!